and welcome back to another episode of Look at That Restoration. I'm your host, Joel. So today we have this 1953 Martin 0018, and as I showed you in previous videos, the guitar was pretty jacked up. It was damaged in shipping, and it was just what I like to call tuna canned open. So what went on with this was, a lot. There was a lot involved with it, and I know I said I was going to go over a bunch of steps with you while I was doing it, but it's just so hard to juggle a camera and explaining a restoration kind of at the same time, or getting everything on a timeline and then splicing everything together. I'm not really a videographer, and I don't have the money to hire someone to do some elaborate videos. I'd rather get the restoration done or the build done and talk about it and kind of go over it with you so you can get a general idea of what was going on with it. Sorry that I didn't say what I was going to do, which was the doing the restoration step-by-step kind of thing. I kind of spoke before I spoke before I thought. So let's start with the guitar. The back needed to come off the instrument because the sides were tuna canned open and cracked up and just really fucked up, man. So the back needed to come off. All the back bracing was coming off the instrument. All the eyelets of the bracing on the back needed to be re-glued. So once that was done, the whole entire back needed to be recurved. Kerfing is the lining of the instrument that holds the side and the back or the top together, so everything meshes together. You just don't glue a back onto a planed side that is 80 thousandths of an inch thick. It probably wouldn't work out. I don't know. Maybe we should try that someday and see if it works out. I don't think it will. You need some sort of joining material that holds everything together. I'll go over that with you in some other video some other time. So after all that stuff was done, I had to reverse a lot of really old repairs that were done with the instrument. I think I showed something on there of cleating a crack that was going all along the treble side of the instrument that had been cleated, from the looks of it, a long time ago. And you could see the wood kind of moving back and forth, so obviously that crack is not sealed anymore. And those cleats are no good. So everything needed to come off of that, needed to be re-cleated, resealed, good to go now. If I were to leave some of those repairs that were done to the instrument a long time ago, it would be kind of pointless. I know a lot of people say, well, leave the old repairs if they're there. That's fine. If the repairs that are there are structurally holding the instrument together, fine. I am totally okay with that because it is a part of that guitar's history, and it just has meshed together. The idiosyncrasies of that instrument are part of that repair from that time period. I'm totally okay with leaving that. But as soon as it's flexing and coming apart, it needs to be fixed. I'm not gobbing glue in a old cleat or an old crack repair just to be like, oh, that's an old repair. Don't do that. So everything's back together now and is playing fantastic. There were a couple old repairs that were done to the instrument that I left alone because they were completely solid, not going anywhere, good to go. So that being said, I refretted the instrument, reset the neck on the instrument, made a new bone saddle for it, and it is playing unbelievable. This thing sounds better than it did when I the first time I owned it. I'm really happy that I got the thing back and was able to do all this stuff to it. I hope I've given this guitar more life, and I hope I've made an instrument for someone that they can enjoy for another 50 years. The guitar will be listed for sale at reverb.com. You can click the link on my bio and it'll take you right to my page. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm sorry I didn't do other restoration videos on it, and like I said I was going to do. I just want to be clear about that, and I'll see you soon. See you later.